Where were we? Oh yes! Hugh had found out that his mother was still alive, and that he explored the village and the waterfall to recover what pieces of the colour dial he could find. But what about other areas? Well, that's to come. Okay, Hugh. Where would you like to go next? Wherever the other pieces of the colour dial are. I highly doubt that you will find it in places that you have been. Because if they were there, you would have found them. I have an idea. How about using orange to get through? Yes. That's the way to go. And it appears that you will need 2 other colours to access the other parts. Ooh. Ah, a letter from your mother. Why not read it?
Dr. Gray soon became my assigned mentor, and I can't help but feel he somehow had a hand in it. Our fires burnt brightest when we worked together. It felt like we could achieve anything. We discovered more about colour than I could ever have imagined. We split light, mapped spectrums, we painted. We laughed. We worked long hours, and soon our goal became all-consuming. We were vessels. The work became more important than us, and we knew it.
Wasn't that nice? I'm not sure how this connects to you, or what you're doing, other than researching the colours that you're using to get around, but I'm sure it will make sense eventually. Well, that is one way to get up, but down, not so good. What is over here? Somewhere that you cannot get to yet, as you lack that colour. I don't know what that is, but it looks dangerous. So I'd avoid falling in there. You need a way up there. Yes, that's a good way to start. But how will you get up there? Oh yes! Good going, Hugh. Yes, you might want to make sure that you can get up there. Don't want to take chances. I believe that smaller box is more useful to you. Oh wait, never mind. Well, you will certainly need that box to get up there. I think you know how to do this, Hugh. As you're quite good at pushing boxes, aren't you? you. Yes, good. A key. And a door with a lock. How will you get it? Of course! Get the smaller box up here, and then push the larger box there, and then the smaller box to... Yes! And now you just need to do a reversal, and you can leave this room. Yes. You can't see. Rather, you can't stand on the boxes if they're the same colour as you set it. They become invisible and you can't stand them. What a predicament you're in. You have 3 boxes and 3 barriers. Yes, 3 walls, to be more precise. How will you get through it? Well, that is certainly a part of it. Creating platforms for you to jump on. Although, something is not quite right, is it? You had the right idea all along, Hugh. You just needed to switch the colours around to make it easier to make the jump. Now all you need to do is jump across the platforms. And get to the door. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be a problem. Yes, you were imagining what was going to happen. As if you could see the walls and what is through them. Much better! Now you're not going to die. Ooh, sorry! Didn't mean to scare you there, Hugh. You have enough scary things to be dealing with. Sorry, got a bit scared myself. Remember what I said about expecting the worst? It might be best not to do that. Oh wait, I didn't tell you that. Well, I'll tell you now. You just need to get better at timing when you switch colours. And make sure it's anything but the platform that's crumbling under your feet. Or more specifically, the colour of it. For example, standing on violets when you're standing on it will cause you to fall through it and onto the spikes, which is rather painful, so it's not a good idea to do that. Why not stand on that rock? Now that is a problem. How will you get those rocks out of the way? That's right, you push them away! Perhaps that was what you should have done to get them out of the way. Too late now. Good jumping. And now there are more rocks above you. You need some way of getting out of the way of them. That box, that black box, could be what you need to do so. Yes, I see you are thinking about it carefully. Thinking about what you're doing. and thinking about something that you would rather not do. You have the right idea here. You just need to time your jump. And you timed it well. You just need to get that boulder out of the way so you can get the key. And you know what to do with it, Hugh. Hugh, whatever it is that you're looking at, it can wait. If there is something up there, you can come back for it later. Oh look! Skeletons! And they're speaking! Please be considerate, Hugh. The dead should be allowed to rest in peace. Hugh? Yes, the door is this way. Ooh. Those boulders look painful. Hugh, it might be a good idea for you to switch the Hugh, stop imagining the worst, please. It is of no help to anyone, least of all you. Oh yes, and the spikes are not your friend. Ah, good work. Ooh. I think we know what time it is now, don't we? Well, this is different, isn't it, Hugh? Oh look, another letter!
It's funny, I don't remember much after that day on the grass. I do know that Dr. Gray and I spent many a time together. I would compliment him on his work and his cheeks would flush with a pinkness. He'd notice and change the subject, embarrassed. This work we were doing together, it didn't feel much like work anymore.
They sounded friendly, didn't they, Hugh? And this pink should have some use where you're going. Wherever that is. And to pass through this to get that beaker, you need a colour that you don't possess. Well, not yet, anyway. I think we know what to do by now, don't we? Not what I was thinking about, but that works. Although that box is not able to pass through where you need it. Although you can use it to get up there, and that box can get to where it is needed. Yes, that is a slight problem, but nothing that... Yes. Going to the other side of it is a remedy for that. Now you can get the key to the door. Yes, of course. It works better if you're on the side where it can be useful for you. But at least now you can move forward through this. Past the fiery caverns. And it looks like you have a colour maze. Don't select the wrong colour, otherwise it will get painful for you. And we don't want that, do we? I think orange will be more useful here. That's right. Now you can get to the key. Now you need a way to get to the door, which is probably on the other side of the... no. That is not the way. Yes, best to go back the way you came. That's right, you're getting closer to where you need to go. I wonder what you'll be dealing with next. Ah, more boxes, but... you might want to avoid getting... well, jumping too high. Because if you do that... that too will be painful. And you don't want that, do you? Yes, small hops are the way to go here. Although, how to get that other box? Yes, that is as far as that one can go. Well, this is taking longer, isn't it? It appears that Hugh is only halfway through the fiery caverns. What will he do next? Find out next time on The Adventures of Hugh!